Good day, everyone. This is FX Major, your mentor, the only doctor that focuses on changing people's lives, the only trader that pierces through the market. So do stick around. As you stick around, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on the comment section below on updates on what you say on this analysis as we're going to analyze today. Without wasting any further time, let's jump quickly into the market. Okay guys, so today I'll be focusing on just three pairs, which is NZDUSD, USDCAD, and NAS100. So last time we analyzed three pairs and we saw good setups. We took those setups. Then today again we're gonna analyze this. Okay, so let's jump into NZDUSD. Okay, remember guys, we always start from a daily time frame to see how the market ranges from a different time frame. So as we are seeing here, let's actually seeing a bit of a bearish channel here, ranging in this type of formation. A bearish type of channel moving in this form to this point here. Now remember that a bearish or a diagonal resisting trend line has to have a diagonal supporting trend line. So since we have this type of market structure, we can now say that you're looking for bearish movements, bearish momentum, or rather bearish trades. So jumping forth, you also seeing another trend inside the overall trend which you have on a daily time frame, which is a trend structure inside this bearish channel. So as you can see at this point guys, that we have a bearish channel moving in this formation, and inside the bearish channel we also have a bearish channel inside that bearish channel. Now we can see how the market is ranging and how we can possibly and actually see or take any of our trades. So jumping forth into 4 hour, let's quickly go back to daily time frame, because I think I haven't highlighted something on the daily time frame which we have to highlight no matter what. Okay, so I'm seeing a bit of a horizontal line at this point here. Remember guys that you always have to put horizontal zones or lines where the market rejects. So on current market structure, I see two zones here at this point, meaning that I see a bit of, or rather a beautiful channel inside this overall channel. Remember that since you are on a bearish channel, we are expecting more sells than buying opportunities. As you can see inside this trend, we have another trend inside it, and also we're also facing, or rather seeing, another trend inside it, which is typically ranging in this type of formation. Okay, so now we can anticipate and see that we have a lot of movement taking place, or other channels inside the overall channel. So while highlighted these zones here, we can see that the market has been playing in these zones, also in respectful to this overall zone, coming to this point and testing it, and also this zone which we have as a horizontal zone. So seeing this point here, or this channel here, as a bullish channel, we are actually expecting higher sells than buys. As you can also see that after the breakout of this bullish channel, we experienced a sort of a channel before continuing to the upside. But another thing that's holding us from continuing to the upside, it's this horizontal zone which we have here as a means of a sideways action. So once we break this channel here, that's when we can say we're going to take for ourselves. But for us, if we analyzed this market earlier, we would have said that this point here would have been our entry point in respect to this zone here, to this point, to this channel here, and also these zones, or rather this zone here. So let me remove this and go to a 4-hour time frame and see what's actually taking place on a 4-hour time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, this is what we're actually looking at on NZDUSD. Since we have been moving in this type of channel and also having this flag right here, we can then say that NZDUSD is actually going for much sales than buys, as the dollar is gaining strength against the New Zealand dollar. So we can then say that since you're having this type of channel inside a channel, after the breakout of a channel, we can then say that if we had missed this entry point, our other entry point would have been here at this level here, knowing that the market will continually go to the downside, respecting this channel here, this breakout channel. Okay, so let me remove this. Okay, so since we're seeing this was going to be our take around. So this is what I'm actually seeing on NZDUSD, if whether we had missed this trade here from this level here. That's when we are going to say that now we're actually looking for selling opportunities at a different entry point rather than the previous entry point, which we had as a high confirmation that NZDUSD is going for sales for a long time. So another thing that you also have to check is these zones here. Let me go to a different time frame to highlight the zones that I'm talking about. Okay, another thing that I'm seeing on NZDUSD is this channel here, is this here as an inverse head and shoulder. At this point here, came for a left shoulder, a head at this point, and also a right shoulder. So meaning that this zone here is actually our reversal zone in respectful to this beautiful inverse head and shoulder. So let's jump and see what is actually taking place. Let's see what is actually taking place. So since we're seeing a different or a new structure inside our overall structure, and remember that NZDUSD has been in a downtrading structure for the longest time. So this is what we have to expect from NZDUSD. We have to expect a beautiful buy from NZDUSD, but also we would have seen that this zone here would have been a zone whereby the market will reject and continue going up. Remember guys, that each time you analyze, make sure that you analyze clear, make sure that you analyze and your analysis are clear as pure snow, Since you then would have taken our entry at this point here until this point here, we would have said that NZD was going to buy until this zone here, And if it does break the zone, we would then have said that it would have broken the zone, came for a bit of retest before continuing to the downside. But that's not what NZD did. So we have to focus on a new channel to see what NZD is actually trying to do. Okay, so in reverse to our channel or our market analysis, let's take this trend line and put it at this point here as a change of market structure. Okay, so since now we're seeing this zone here or this channel here, we can now say that NZDUSD is actually buying, because we have this zone here as a rejection zone where the market will reject eventually when it reaches that zone, and this zone here which the market might break and possibly reverse at this zone here. But however, it might possibly break in respect to this channel or chart pattern, which is the inverse head and shoulder. So what I would expect from NZDUSD to do is either move in this way or this formation to create a double bottom before continuing to the upside, create a bit of retest before going to the upside and breaking this zone, retesting and continuing to the upside. Make sure to watch all our videos to get be full informed on what's happening with our strategies or how we use our strategies effectively. Make sure you get tuned and watch all our videos until the end to get more education or to get more educated on how we analyze or approach the market. Okay, so since we're seeing this type of channel at this point here, since we're seeing this movement from NZDUSD, we can see that it has to go to the upside. How do I say that it has to go to the upside without actually confirming that it has to go to the upside? Well, as I've said or shared with you guys on the last videos that you posted here on YouTube, we said that when the market changes direction at this point here, from coming to the upside and changing from here, we always have to have a bit of a flag. And here we can see that we have a double bottom here, and it came to the bottom, a double top actually to say, a double top, and it came to the bottom here. And also we have a double top bottom here, which is a diagonal double bottom. So we can now say that we're using this double bottom, the market has to come to this point here, respecting this level here. It has to come to this point here. But however, if it does reject or break this level here, we can now say that the market is now changing direction or it's continuing with the buys. So this is what I would actually expect from NAS100. Move to retest at this level here before shooting to the upside. Possibly, but however, we are looking for more confirmation from this trade. Actually, we do have confirmation at this zone here. We do have confirmation, first confirmation from the zone here, first confirmation, second confirmation, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. We have 6 confirmation. The 6th confirmation, which I just highlighted, is the diagonal supporting zone here, or rather diagonal support. That's the 6th confirmation that we have, meaning that we have this first confirmation of this zone, second confirmation of this double bottom, third confirmation and fourth confirmation of this double top, fifth confirmation of this top here. I think it's 5 confirmations. So let's move to 1 hour time frame and see if we actually seeing those confirmations. Yes, we actually do see those confirmations as the market is going to the upside. But however, let's say we are late on this trade. How are we going to execute, or rather enter this late trade? Entering this late trade is not a hinge or a fudge, because we can see that this zone here is a respected zone, and also we can see this zone here as also, or this market movement as also a possible inverse head and shoulder, meaning that the market will come to this point, try to reverse, and continue to the buy side. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, or should I highlight it? Okay, so looking at this, I can say that we might be possibly having another inverse head and shoulder inside our overall inverse head and shoulder. This might be the inverse head and shoulder for a late trade. Okay, so since this is what we're seeing on NZDUSD, let's jump into USDCAD. Make sure that you guys comment on the comment section below you like this video, especially comment on the comment section below and give your thoughts on this trade or analysis. Give your thoughts on this analysis. Give your thoughts on this analysis, and also like this video so that YouTube can also be able to allow us to post more videos to help you guys, and that also motivates us to post more videos, as you can see that you guys participate in the videos we post. We do not just only post these videos just for fun or any of that sort, but you guys also participate and be part of the analysis that you make on a daily basis, or rather a weekly basis or a monthly basis, depending on the market structures. So do make sure to also share this video with family, friends, loved ones, to also learn a lot from our videos. Okay, so let me firstly highlight these 2 or 3 levels here which I'm seeing. Okay, so since I'm seeing these 3 levels here, let me what I'm actually seeing here is this beautiful movement. As you can see, the market changed direction from at this point here, going to the upside with bullish momentum. So since we have this movement here, we now know that after this movement, we will be expecting a movement to the upside, a retest to continue to the upside, because as I see this as a flag. I'm seeing this as a beautiful flag. As you can see, we had a movement from the downside then to the upside, creating a bit of sideways action. So on sideways action, we can see that we have not a lot actually, but rather a beautiful structure or a channel ranging in this formation, giving us high confirmation that the market will move in this certain position or certain way. So we have a beautiful structure here. Let me highlight this double bottom which I'm seeing here. Let me use a different color so you guys can see. This is the double bottom that I'm seeing on USDCAD, which led to this buy movement. So we actually focusing on current market structure when it comes to sideways action, or rather flags. We focus on current market structure because looking back from previous market structure, we do not get enough information or touches leading to us getting entry points to see how we're going to enter our trades or to know where the market is going. So with this channel which we have here, which is called the sideways action, or rather a flag or a bullish flag, we can highly see and know that we have to focus on current market structure to actually know and see how we're going to take this trade and where this trade will go. So since we have this double bottom, our entry point will have been at this point here, going to the upside to this level here in respect to this zone here, as we have highlighted these zones already. So if the market does reject at this point, we will now say that we are going for sales. But since we are currently on this channel here, let's focus more and mainly on this channel and seeing what this channel is actually doing. I'm also seeing a bit of a channel here inside this channel. This is what I'm seeing on. This is another channel which I'm seeing inside this channel. So we have a channel inside a channel on a channel. We have this channel inside a channel, which is our sideways channel, and inside that sideways channel we have a channel that is inside its own channel. So let's move to 4 hour. So on 4 hour, this is what I'm actually seeing. We have a lot of correction taking place at this zone here. We have a lot of correction taking place at this zone here. We have a lot of correction taking place. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? I'm seeing a lot of correction taking place at the zone here. Okay, so since looking at this here, I'd see or say that the market is actually trying to come and retest at this level here because it just broke our level or zone here. But before breaking that zone, I'm also seeing something. Well, the market might move in a certain way, meaning that it might come to this point here, retest, and go back to the upside and come back down, creating a double bottom or a double top here at the top here. So this is what I'm actually seeing on USDCAD. But for now, what I can say is that we're actually waiting for this buy momentum or buy movement before we can say otherwise, before we can say or analyze anything or any furthermore. Before we analyze furthermore. Okay, so seeing USDCAD ranging in this type of formation, I can see that this is what we're actually expecting on USDCAD. A move to the downside from this zone here, coming to respect this level here, bit of correction in respect to this thing happening here, create a double bottom before going to the upside and possibly reversing at this point here, or rather breaking and retesting, going back up. Remember that this retest that will happen is a retest because of this zone here which we have, or rather trend line which we have. So this is what I'm actually seeing on the USDCAD on a 4 hour time frame. Let's go to 1 hour. So on 1 hour, I'm seeing another channel inside this. So let me actually put it here and take this one here, because we now know that the market will reverse here at this point here. So this is what I'm expecting on USDCAD. This is what we're actually expecting on USDCAD. As I've said, that it will come to this point here, reverse at this point and come back before continuing to the upside. And as you can see, this zone here, or this channel here, it will come break this channel, retest on its own channel which it just broke, come back and test this level before continuing to the upside. This is how we approach the market. This is the approach to the market. Now let's go to NAS100. Okay, so on NAS100, I'm actually seeing this of a bit of a triple bottom here and a triple top here. So this is what we're actually looking at on NAS100, meaning that NAS100 is respecting these zones and also this zone here. So since now we have these zones, we can now see that NAS100 is actually playing inside those zones. Okay, so we have highlighted our zones. Let's I'm sure most of you, the question that you might be having right now is, how are you going to enter this trade, since you're seeing that these zones here are respected zones, and how are you going to take this trade? Okay, since you guys have that question in mind, let me quickly answer that question by analyzing and also explaining to you how I'll actually take or see that trade as a trade whereby the market is going to sell. Okay, so since we're looking for, from previous market structure, we have no much movement or other confirmations pointing to us where NAS100 is going to go. but let's go to 4 hour and see actually what we are actually looking for. So looking at this, I can also see another top here. Seem to see another top. See, can actually see another top and seeing this breakout of structure leading to it going back for a retest. The possible moves that I will see or wait for on NAS100 is these moves here. Let me show you right now. Since you know that NAS100 respects zones so much, this is what I'll actually expect from NAS100 to do. This is what I would actually expect NAS100 to do. Since NAS100 respects zones so much, it will try by all means to respect this zone. So on NAS100, we're expecting a bit of, or rather, a huge consolidation of a retest to this level here, respecting this zone here before going to the downside. But in other cases, we're actually expecting NAS100 to range like this before continuing to the downside. But mostly what I can say is that we're expecting a lot of manipulations from the market trying to respect this zone here before going to the downside, either trying to respect this zone which you have here or respect the zone which you have here in alignment to it being a double top, as it also respected this double bottom and continuing to the upside. So on NAS100, I might say, or I can see that this week we're expecting a lot of manipulations from the market, trying to test this level here, this zone here, or this double bottom, creating a triple top actually, expecting this double top and creating a triple top from this movement going to the upside. So I can say that from NAS100, they're expecting a lot of manipulations from the market. Let me remove this. Make sure that you also give your thoughts on this analysis down on the comment section in this video. So since this is what I'm actually seeing or expecting from NAS100, this is our high confirmation zone here, but also this has created its own high confirmation zone. So what can we say is that at this point here we can expect our sell buys going to this point here, possibly this point here. But what we're going to do is to monitor this trade by placing stop loss above profits. We're going to monitor and protect the account by placing stop loss above profits. Then when the market reaches this point here, and try this to reverse, we'd see this level here from this candle here, that the market might possibly break this candle. If it does then break this candle, then we'll then say that yeah, our stop loss was going to be hit at this level here. But if it does not break and continues to go up, then that's when we do have 8 from NAS100. So since this is what we actually expecting from NAS100, let's say that another entry point was going to be at this point here. If possibly NAS100 does come with a lot of manipulations, then this level here would have been our entry point. This is what we're expecting on NAS100. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. This is what we're actually seeing and looking at on NAS100. So this is all from me, guys. FX Major, your mentor. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. Please do make sure to also share this video to friends, families, and loved ones, as we're also going to be doing a cash giveaway this month. We're going to be doing a cash giveaway this month. Make sure that you join our Telegram group. The link is down on our description. Make sure you join our YouTube channel by subscribing and also following us on Instagram. This is all from me, FX Major, your mentor, signing out.